Blessed be the barley. Hi guys, and welcome to this week's episode of the Handmaid's Ale. I am Hannah and I am the Handmaid's Ale. I'd like to apologise that there was no video last week. That was because I was really ill Sunday and Monday, and then I tend to film on Tuesday and my nose was still really blocked, so I couldn't really taste anything. And I didn't really see the point of doing a tasting when you can't taste. You see where I'm going. So instead I just decided not to film and make myself better so I could get back into it for this week. Talking about this week, we are going to do Buxton Brewery in Sonrisa or Sonrisa. I'm not Sonrisa. I don't know how to pronounce it because I've never said it aloud. Anyway, this is what we're going to taste. It is brewed in Buxton in England, and they are a craft beer brewery that was started in 2009 as sort of like a hobby, and then they discovered that actually their beer was really tasty, and in 2010 they went full-time and they went commercial. And ever since then they have been growing. They now have a staff of 11, and last year they opened up their tasting rooms. I will link their website down below where you can book to go to their brewery and their tasting rooms. I would really like to go and do that. I'd really like to go to more breweries, but getting out and about for me is a little bit hard at the moment. Anyway, let's talk about the beer. So this is their 2018 edition. It is described on the website as their breakfast beer. Breakfast beers, because I had to look it up really, it's kind of like an all-encompassing title that is given to beers that have the taste of breakfast rather than drinking them at breakfast. So this one is that marmalade-y taste. Oaty beers also fall under this. Coffee beers also fall under this. So it's that sort of flavour that is giving the breakfast beer title its credence rather than the time that you drink the beer. So yeah, like I said, this is their 2018 edition. You can't buy this on their website online anymore. I got this from my work. I work in a craft beer bar and it has a little bottle shop as well. So I got it there, and you should be able to still find this in your local craft beer store or bottle shop, or, you know, somewhere that sells craft beer, basically. And yeah, let's talk a little bit more about it. So like I said, it's an orange and lemon pale ale. It comes in at 4.7% volume, and this is a 440 can. I'm not sure if you can buy it on keg or not. From what I could see, looked like they only sold cans and bottles. So on the note of the cans and bottles, just switching back to the brewery a little bit, they do have a core range, which this is part of, but this 2018 version has already gone, but they do have other core ones which they're famous for, and then they also do some collaborations with other breweries as well as more seasonal beers, so definitely check them out. They have so many beers on there. I was really amazed at the variety, so there's going to be a beer for everyone that's on there. I think this brewery is really exciting, and I can't wait to see what they come up with next. So I've rambled on about it enough. I think it's time to taste it. I have served it chilled. It's been in the fridge for quite a while, and I'm going to pour it into more of a wheat beer style glass. I prefer these because I like quite a large rim. You can get the balloomy, I'm still a little bit cold addled. The bloom smell from it whilst it's still a lagery style. Anyway, crack it open. Yeah, it smells very citrusy and juicy, not peely. It smells juicy. I'm getting more lemon than orange. But yeah, let's pour it out. It's hazy. It didn't start to pour hazy, but I think I got a little bit of the sediment, which is a little bit annoying, but I'm not that bothered. I don't mind hazy beer, I don't mind a cloudy beer, and I don't mind a cinnamon beer. So that's that. The colour is beautiful. It looks like orange and lemon juice. So let's see. Wow, it smells a lot sweeter once you pour it out. Kind of soda-like in smell. So tasting. So juicy. So juicy. You know how like when you have fresh orange juice in the morning and the sour part gets the back of your jaw? You get that, but it is so juicy. It's absolutely delicious. Quite a lot sweeter than I was initially expecting, but it is delicious. I don't know if it's because my taste buds are still slightly off, but it actually doesn't taste very hoppy or wheaty or anything like that. It just does taste very, very juicy. So I think if you do prefer a fruit beer, or if you are currently drinking ciders and you want to swap over to beers, this would be an amazing one to get yourself started on. I think I'd almost like to serve it a little bit more chilled than it is. It was in my fridge for about 3 or 4 hours, but I think leaving it overnight, leaving it in the fridge to get the most chilled it can would make it taste even better. I definitely wouldn't serve this at room temperature because it does hark back to like that fresh, cold orange juice that you have in the morning, so I can completely see why this is a breakfast beer. Okay, all in all, I am going to give Buxton Brewery the Sonrisa, I'm thinking more it's now Sonrisa. I'm going to give this 4.5 stars out of a possible 5. It is so delicious, it's so juicy, slightly wrong time of year. If this had been like June or July, wow, it's a really beautiful, beautiful beer to be drinking in the big hot summertime. But yeah, I would drink this all year. I'm not gonna lie. I really like it. I do like a juicy beer. And that brings me to the end of this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, then show it down below by leaving me a comment and a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. I do upload videos normally every Wednesday at 7 PM British time. Next week, I'm not sure what I'm going to have. I'm going to put a video up probably at the weekend about why things might be changing a little bit. It's all very, very, very exciting. Okay guys, until next time, bye bye.